Hello, hope you're doing good. I'm your host Jason. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you step by step how to use Canva for photo editing. Before diving into the tutorial, did you know that Canva now has a feature that allows us to enhance our old photos? For example, you could tap on apps from the left-hand menu option. After you have tapped on apps, you're going to scroll down, or you can simply tap on the search bar right there and search for enhancer, and you'll see it right here. So you're going to go over and you're going to see image upscaler. You're going to tap on that and you can see what I mean right here. So for example, if you have a blurry photo and you would like to change it to look even better like this, all you'll need to do is simply tap on using new design, and then from there you can upload the blurry image and the Canva AI will upgrade the quality of the photo. Canva also has some other apps that a lot of persons don't know about. For example, their Cartoonify app will allow you to turn a regular photo into a cartoon. Now let's dive into the tutorial. So I'm going to tap on back to home. Once on Canva, you want to decide what type of platform you're creating or you're editing your photo for. So for this example, I will be creating or editing, better yet, my photo for Instagram and for Instagram posts. So I'm going to select Instagram posts, then tap on create blank. After doing that, I'll be redirected to a new page, as you can see right here. Once on this new page, you can see that I'm provided with a blank canvas. Now to add a background, you have a few options. For example, you can tap on the blank canvas. You could tap on the color box right here, and you could select a color for the background. So let's say you would like to change it to purple or so on. You could do that, as you can see right there. Or you could choose to add a background image. You can either tap on uploads from the left hand menu option and upload an image from your device, or you could tap on elements, and let's say for example I want to add a background of a forest, so I'll type in forest right here after selecting elements. Then from there you can tap on see all, where you see photos. Then from there you can scroll down until you see one of your liking, and let's say for example sake I would like to use this background. I can simply drag and place it, then tap on the three dots and select set image as background. Now this will be my background. Now if you would like to blur this image, all you'll need to do is select the canvas, then you're going to tap on edit photo from the top menu option. After selecting edit photo, you're going to scroll down, and then from there you're going to see the option blur right below effects. You're going to tap right there. After doing that, if it, for example sake, you had a photo of yourself or someone and you wanted to change it to a portrait style, you could select brush and then you could use the brush to go around it. But since this is an old image, I'll tap on whole image right there. Then you can simply pull along the slider to edit the blur, as you can see right there. So let's say for example I want it to be this blur, so it gives it a little portrait effect, as you can see right there. Then I'm going to tap on back. After doing that, I'm also going to tap on the transparency option, and the transparency option would simply mean you can dull down the photo so you can see it right there. So you can select this also. I'm going to carry this to roughly 80. After doing that, I'm going to add another image on the top. Now that you have blurred the background, I want to add an image over it. So all you'll need to do is tap on uploads from the left hand menu option. From there you can choose to upload an image from your device, or you could tap on elements. Then I'll add, for example, a bear, so I'm going to type in bear right there. Then right where you see photos, I'm going to tap on see all, and I'll scroll down until you see a photo that doesn't have the crown, as with the crown that means that you'd have to be a paid subscriber to use that particular photo. I'm going to be using this photo, So all you'll need to do is simply drag and place it, as you can see right there. After you have dragged and placed the image, if for example's sake it was a case that you would like to add an outline around the image or a white line, all you'll need to do is select the image. After you have selected the image, you could tap on Edit Photo. After selecting Edit Photo, you would scroll down. Then from there, you can see the different effects that you can add. So for example's sake, you could tap on the arrow right here. You could blur it. But since we want to add an outline around it, we'll tap on Shadows. After you have selected Shadows, you'll tap on Outline. And you can see that an outline has now been added. You can change the color of the outline by scrolling down and tapping on Color. And you can see the different colors that you can change it to. So you can do that if you want right there. Also, if it was a case that you would like the image to move, so if you'd want it to be animated, all you'll need to do is tap on Animated from the top menu option. Then from there, for example, if I were to tap on Pan or Fade, you can see the different animation options right there. You can also create your own animation by tapping on Create an Animation. Then you can pull the image in the direction that you would want it to move, as you can see there. After doing that, you can smooth it out by tapping on Smooth. And then you can see I've now created my own animation. But I want to delete that, as I just want it to be a still image. Now the next thing that I will be showing you is how to add text. To add text, you'll go over to the left-hand menu option, tap on Text. Then from here, you can select the text style that you would like to use. So let's say, for example, this text style, you can simply tap on it. Then from there, you can drag it into position. Then for example's sake, I'm just going to type in the bear. And after doing that, I'm going to change the font style. So you can tap right where you see Canva Sans. And you can see there are numerous font styles that you can choose from. So you can scroll down and you can choose a different font style. So let's say, for example, this one. And you can also change the font size by tapping right where you see 78 on my screen. So let's say we would like to change it to 120. You can see it right there. You can also move the text into position by simply tapping on it. And if you would like the text to have any effects or so on, or to be animated, you could tap on Animate, and then you could add an animation, as you can see right there. If you would like to change the text color, you would tap on the capital A, and that would change the text color. You could select the color box to change it to. You can also change the alignment by selecting alignment right here. You can change the alignment to whatever you want. And by the way, by selecting effects from the top menu option, if you would like to add an outline, so let's say we'd like to do that, you could tap on outline. Then from there, you can select the outline color that you would like to use by tapping on the color box. So let's say we would like to add a blue outline. So let's see right there, a blue outline. You can see how it looks with the blue outline. So we'll tap on the color box and we're going to select a blue outline. Let me do that real quick. So you can see it right there, but I prefer it as is. If I wanted it to be white, you can see it right there. You can also add a glitch effect by tapping on glitch. And by scrolling up, if it is a case that you would like to add a shadow, you can do that by tapping on shadow. You can see that a shadow has been added. You can also change the intensity of the shadow by simply pulling along the blur or where you see direction. Another thing, if you would like to add a background to the image, you could tap on background right there. For example, you can see a background has been added. And by scrolling down, you can change the background color. You can also change the shape of the background. So let's say you would like it to be less round. You can see it right there. If you like it to be more round, you can do that also. But I won't be adding any background, so I'll simply remove that. And I'll just be leaving it with the outline so you can see it right there. So after you're finished doing this, all you'll need to do now is go over to the top right hand corner and you're going to tap on share. After selecting share, you could tap on download, then select PNG and tap on download, and you can now download your image. Another thing that you can also do when editing photos, so for example, let's say you would like to strike through a word. All you'll need to do is select the words. So let's say for example there, then you'll tap on the three dots right below share. Then from here you can see the strike through option. You could tap there for strike through. So let us select the words real quick. So we'll select these, tap on the three dots, then select strike through, and you can see there. So that is how you will be able to strike through a word, as you can see right there. And to undo anything that you have done, all you'll need to do is tap on the arrow in the top left hand corner to undo it. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe.